You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
Hey, everybody. Today's podcast episode is a little bit different than what we normally do because it's summertime and my kids are home from school and I have several vacations planned. And honestly, I'm not working my business so much because that's the beauty of building my business to a point where I can step away, my team can run it. Of course, I'm still taking care of my clients, but things have really settled down and I've taken a lot of time off this summer because I need it. And I'm planning a big celebration for my son coming up this September, and it's a lot of work. So this is why I started a business, to have the freedom to do what it is that I want. I've gone out of town with my family. I've also gone through a few hardships this summer, sadly. And so for this podcast episode called People Are Watching, I'm going to give you the audio file to a live video that I did in my group, Magnetic Marketing Mastermind, which you are welcome to join if you haven't already at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. This live is about having 0 likes or 100 likes. So stick around and you'll get to hear all the great content that I provided for my free community. Hey everybody, hello. Instead of our weekly live videos that I do every Wednesday morning at 10:15 Eastern, I am in the mountains with my family. I don't even know if you're going to get to see this video, but if you are seeing this video, it means that I grabbed a little bit of Wi-Fi and reception, enough to upload it. So I'm going to try and keep it short. But today we are talking about getting 0 likes versus getting 100 likes, and when to know when you should worry or if you should worry, and how to promote your business in that way. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about just really quickly before I go get back to my family. This is not a live video because we are in the mountains with 0 reception, 0 Wi-Fi. I actually took a whole week off my business. My team is running it for me right now. And I just wanted to record a pre-recorded video so at least you get some good content this week. Want to connect about all your marketing needs and have access to all my free resources? Connect with other health and life coaches, healers, and virtual assistants that support those types of businesses. Join the fun over at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. So what I wrote was, it doesn't matter if you get 0 or 100 likes, you want to continue promoting your business. The reason why you want to continue promoting your business is because whether you get the engagement, the likes, the shares, the comments, or not, it doesn't mean nobody is watching. People are lurking. People could be reading your posts for years. This has actually happened to me, where people read your posts for years and years. They read my posts for like 3 or 4 years before they ever commented on anything. And they sent me a private message and we started talking and we ended up being a really good fit. And they had been following me for years and years and years. Now, I had no idea that that was going on because they never let me know. They never engaged with the content. But as they scrolled, they stopped, they read what I had to say. People are watching. That's true in my business today. That's true back in my life coaching and health coaching days. And there's actually been a crossover now that I've been running my business for about 8 years, where there are people from my health and life coaching days who have followed me since then and then never reached out to me until years and years into my marketing business. So it's an interesting thing to think about. Just because you're posting, you're not getting the content and the engagement rather that you wanted, the comments and things like that, doesn't mean that people aren't watching. So I want you to understand that people look, people lurk, not everybody engages. So if you not getting the likes and comments and shares that you want is causing you to not have the motivation to go live again or to post more great quality content again, you're getting kind of burnt out with the lack of engagement, I want you to remember and have this mindset of what I have to say is important and I'm putting it out there because somebody needs to hear it. It is going to help somebody. And there are people out there watching, even if they haven't commented before. The truth is that in marketing, it takes about 7 to 12 touch points before somebody wants to engage with you or purchase from you or build that relationship with you. So when you're pitching something, let's say in your content, you're talking about a new program that you're offering or a new service, and you've said it once and you got no engagement, don't get discouraged and not continue to share and promote. I want you to remember that what you have to offer is amazing. People need to hear it. So you need to keep putting it out there. Now you've put it out there twice. You put it out there 3 times, 4 times, 7 times. Now you might start getting a few clicks. You might start getting a few people. There's a little ant crawling on me. You might get a few people that start to go, oh, I want that. Yeah, I'm going to buy that. You've told me so many times that now I remember that I want it or why I want it, or maybe I've been thinking about it. So marketing is really the repetition of putting out your product or service. You know, there's like the famous carpet cleaner commercial here in the United States, or really any commercial that you hear, maybe even on the radio where you're hearing like the same commercial every hour. Or even if you're watching TV and then the same commercial comes up on every single commercial break and you're like, I can recite the entire commercial. I know the phone numbers and the jingles to every business. That is intentional. That's intentional marketing. Marketing is repetition. That repetition is a touch point. Every time you watch that commercial on TV or you hear it on the radio or you scroll through it on your Facebook ads, that is one touch point. Before you're interested in getting more information, or before your brain even retains the information. Or you could have clicked on a Facebook ad and then one of your kids went and called you. You close the phone. Oh yeah, sweetie, what do you need? Totally forgot about it. Facebook needs to show you that ad again, a second time. And then you're like, oh yeah, I did want that. Or you see something that you can't afford at the time. And you're like, that is so cool. I really want it. I'm going to think about that price. I'm going to think about that company. I'm going to think about that product or service. Maybe I'll like the ad. You're going to get it again. That's another touch point. By the time you get to 7 touch points, your brain, if you wanted it at all, at any point, is going to start going, do I want that? I think I do. I'm interested. Let me click on it. Let me just read it. Let me just see what it's about. By the time you get to the 12th touch point, the percentage of people that are going to buy have already bought, most likely. So it takes 7 to 12 touch points before somebody is interested enough to be interested. So don't give up and don't get discouraged if you're not getting the engagement that you want. You should still promote your business. It's that consistency that really helps. It's the fact that you post day in and day out and you never give up. Like, I'm in the mountains. I am still creating content because I've been doing it every single day for almost 8 years. And the people who work with me, who want to be coached by me, who want to learn marketing strategy from me, who want to be in my programs, those people have been following me long enough to build that loyalty, to build that trust, to understand that I'm not going anywhere. You will see more content tomorrow. If you ever look at my personal page, there's content every day, twice a day sometimes 3 times a day. I am always showing up. I am always being present and visible. I am always promoting my business in some form of fashion across some platform or in some way, or we have some launch that we're doing, or we're cooking up new ideas towards things. It is always going. It is constant. It is consistent. And what that does not only builds the professionality, if that's a word, the expert status from me and my team, what it also does for you guys is it builds loyalty, knowing that you can always come back and I will always have more information. So when you think about this in your business, you don't want to promote, hear crickets and go, that didn't work. We're going to skip that strategy. Instead, you're going to keep doing it and showing up. And it's that repetition that people start to hear about you and get interested in you and want to learn more and want to build a relationship. And it's also where once they've gotten a lot of great quality content from you and it's helped them and it's improved something and they've had some sort of transformation, they go, I know I can count on her or him. I know that I can come back here and learn more and more great things. So you have to be the leader in your industry. And the way you show up as the leader is you show up. And you show up no matter what. 0 likes, 100 likes, 10,000 likes, irrelevant. Keep doing it. And as you do it, you'll get better. You'll get better at it. More people will engage. You'll grow your following. So a higher percentage, if let's say 1% of the people convert and you have, or 1% of the people engage and you have 100 friends or 100 followers, you're going to get only 1 like. But as time progresses and you continue to show up and you continue to promote and you continue to put yourself out there and create new content, you're going to gain more and more followers. So now when you have 1,000 followers, then you're going to have 10 people like it, or whatever the percentage is. It grows and grows and grows exponentially over time. And in that time, you need to be consistent. You need to show up. You need to provide high quality content. So if you get 0 likes or comments, what are you going to do? Go in the corner and cry? No, you're going to write better content. You're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. And eventually you will have built a personal branded business for yourself online with lots of success. Okay, hope this helps. I'm going back to my family. You hopefully will see this Wednesday at 10:15. If not, it means I didn't get great reception, but I will make sure you get access to it. So whenever it loads, this is for you. Enjoy. And if you're new to the group, welcome. So happy to have you. And if you're back again, say hey in the comments and let me know that you're still here. Love having you guys all with me. All right, bye.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey, coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy, feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.